Hi, welcome to my channel Rohit Speaks. And in this video, I'm going to start a new series about hormones and what they control in our body. And so I'll start with the first video here, which is the overview of human endocrine system or hormonal system. So anything secreted inside, endo is inside, so secreted is crine. So endocrine, anything secreted inside your body is called endocrine. So I'm going to go over the hormonal system. So starting with basic question, what is hormone? So hormone is nothing but a chemical protein or a chemical agent which is secreted by one of your glands, which is situated throughout your body, and it is secreted inside the blood, and it travels and goes and binds to a specific area or an organ and affects makes brings out its effect. It will not bind anywhere else. It has a specific area where it will go. So if you look at here, it's going, it won't bind here, which is not its target area, but it will actually bind to the area where it is supposed to work. And they bring about changes or allows certain things to function or your organs to function. And we'll learn in depth about that. And this will be a video series which will continue in the form of episodes. So in this one, I'm just going overview of the hormonal system. Um, so what are the glands and where are they situated? So there are the glands, both male and female, they have the same, except for the sexual reproductive organs. Everything else is the same. So starting with your brain. So in your brain, there are two glands, which is pituitary gland and a pineal gland. And here I have also highlighted hypothalamus because that's the region of the brain which controls the pituitary gland. But anyways, there are two glands in the brain. Um, then if you go down the body, there is this called as thyroid, which is basically controls your thyroid hormones and level of vitamin A in your body, which I will be going through. Then if you go down through in between your lungs, there is another organ called as thymus. Uh, so what is thymus? Thymus is basically the organ which controls your immune system, your T cells, which is responsible for fighting against any foreign agents or any disease-causing agents in your body. So thymus technically doesn't produce any hormone, but it produces an immune cell. So that's another one. Followed, and then as you go down your system, then it is followed by pancreas. And as you know, pancreas mostly is known for making insulin and glucagon. Those are the two hormones which is made by pancreas, which controls the glucose level in your body. I have gone over the pancreas in the diabetes section. So if you want to go over that, you can view that video. And then as you go down onto your kidneys, above your kidneys, there are two glands called as adrenal glands. These are the glands which produce hormones to in fear, fight or flight, basically helps you save yourself, which I will be going over. And then lastly, in your reproductive organs, there is ovaries for the female and testes for the male, and they produce the sex hormones or the hormones which characterizes you as a male and another one as the female. So if you go through again from brain to bottom, pineal gland basically produces melatonin, which helps you in your circadian rhythm, helps you sleep and wake up. I have gone through melatonin actually in my previous video, so I'm not gonna go in depth on this. Pituitary gland is the major brain uh, gland which secretes a lot of hormones actually. But these hormones indirectly affects a lot of other organs. So, for example, FSH, ADH, growth hormone, oxytocin, prolactin. These are all affecting different organs. They have all different functions. Again, I'm gonna be going over through all of this. Thyroid gland, as I said, thyroxine, adrenal glands, pancreas, ovaries produces your estrogen and progesterone, testes produces your testosterone. So this is just an overview of what glands are available and what kind of hormones they secrete and how they function. I'll go over by each and every section. In my previous videos, I've gone through melatonin and pancreas, so which I will be not going through in this video series, but I'll be going through the pituitary gland, through the thyroid glands, the ovaries, the testes, and the adrenal glands, and the hormones being released. Now, that's the biology side of it. But why do you care? Why do you care about these hormones? Why? Because we need to know there are so many chemicals in this processed world. I would say processed world because you consume a lot of processed food, which has a lot of chemicals you might not know. And some minute quantities may be harmful, or you don't know what kind of side effects they have. So these hormones, remember, they are just chemicals, okay? They are being naturally secreted inside your body, but you can also artificially get inside your body by eating, by injecting, whatever it is. So there are chemicals which make a natural hormone and which will act like your natural hormone being produced in your body and may lead to overproduction or lead to some kind of issues. They might come out at inappropriate times where they are not required. There might be other chemicals which disrupt. So as you remember, I told you as your hormone, it does not bind to everything. It will bind to its perfect receptor, the one who will take it. So if if this is the one which will get docked here, I can make something similar which looks like this and can bind here and block this. So that's another issues which are there and which can block your hormone to bind to the area and bring about its effect. Then what is the over and under production with that hormone? What kind of issues happen? So in this series, we'll go over this with whatever is the biology of that hormone and what's the problem with that hormone. What are the chemicals which mimic that? And what happens when there is an over and under production? So hopefully with this video, with this video series, you will get to know a little bit more about the hormone and the hormonal system. So I'll see you in the next one, which I'll follow up with the pituitary gland, which is starting in your brain, and I'll go over the growth hormone. Till then, see you. Bye.